Take a look at your screen right here. You're going to see videos taken just 24 hours apart.
Wow.
Look at that. This is the city of Sumas in Whatcom County, just near the Canadian border. On the left, that was 24 hours ago. On the right, that's actually a live camera we're looking at. And boy, some improvement. A ways to go, but some improvement.
Still so much water.
Yeah.
That's where we find KIRO 7's Jack Bilyeu. And Jack, I mean, you can see why people still have not been able to get back to their houses.
Yeah, Monique and Elle, all of the roads in or out of town are either flooded or blocked off. Police led us through a roadblock so that we could show you this. This is kind of the downtown area of Sumas. Totally impassable unless you're in a big truck or some kind of off-road machinery. But take a look off to the left of the road here. You see that big plastic dinosaur? That came from the gas station across the street. Some kids just dragged it back up here. They said it had been pushed 2 or 3 blocks away. Now, officials don't yet know how bad the damage to most of the homes and businesses in the city are, but here's an idea. The city's fire station had about 3 feet of water sitting in it. They had to rip out all the drywall to prevent mold, and that's likely to be the case for much of the city, save for the buildings that were razed during its last severe flood in 2021. Neighbors tell us they know they'll be able to bounce back again.
The good thing about Sumas is the people are capable, and it's a tough community, and that's inspiring. And when you see the community come together, it puts you in awe, right? Because you got trucks and trailers and equipment and all kinds of stuff, and what the people do here is the community rallies and they get everybody back on their feet.
Now, officials tell us the vast majority of the town, about 2/3 of people evacuated, but those who remain, about 40 of them had to be rescued. You can see some of those rescues here in video shared by the Coast Guard. Some choppers had to hover above hard-to-reach houses and lift people out of the water by air. Bringing you back out here live to Sumas. See that big pile of gravel? All of that came from the main source of the flooding, which is actually way up a hill and behind me. We're talking about the railroad tracks here. You can see there's kind of right next to the squad cars, there's a big chunk missing out underneath. It washed out, and that, officials say, is what flooded the town. We'll be live out here again tonight at 5 when we'll hear from the city's mayor. Live in Sumas, Jack Bilyeu, KIRO 7 News.